Yo, what's going on, TeamPokeColors family? Welcome to today's video. We have brand new Pokemon cards out officially today. Twilight Masquerade has officially released, so we're going to crack into an ETB, of course. But then we're also going to take a look at the check lane blisters and finally look into the couple 3-pack blisters, one of each of the promos. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so I did do a Twilight Masquerade pre-release, and I have a stack of cards here that we've pulled. I've showed these off before, but honestly, dude, the Ogerpons are really cool. Like, I don't know, man. I think this is another sleeper set in the modern era because, you know, with all of the Sword and Shield, you know, alternate art hype, and everyone's focused on, you know, the investability of like Crown Zenith and stuff, trying to find those products now, seeing that the gold cards are getting the love that they finally have been deserving of, in my opinion. Typically, when something like that happens, a lot of people kind of tend to forget the main new modern sets coming out because there's no investability factor. You know, if you're looking on quick gains like alternate art hype and stuff of that nature. So we get with these check lane blisters a little Lee Chunk coin, which, yeah, you know, it's a coin, it's cool, it's whatever. Here's a code card for you guys, and then we have the Toxel with a very weird, no, it's not weird, I guess it's just a lot of little dots, little specking dots in. One thing I'm really looking forward to with this set, with the ETB promo in specific, like, you know, the ETB promo is pretty dang cool because it's got some glitter foil going on, which we haven't seen before yet. And I think it's just like, you know, what they used for the rainbows back in Sword and Shield, like that same foil pattern. Possibly just rebranded. We'll have to see, maybe compare if possible. And then we have another pack here with Pupitar. So there's the code. Personal chase of this set, honestly, from what I've seen, honestly, I'm looking forward to hopefully pulling, honestly, all of the special illustration rare Ogerpon teal masks, you know, teal mask, or I don't even know what the other ones are called, to be honest, because I honestly think that it's a really cool idea and really cool, just kind of unique thing to try to collect. Plus the artworks are nuts, dude. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're pretty nuts. Illustration rare wise, nothing too interesting from what I've seen. I mean, it's all about like what you'd expect. I feel like there's a couple artworks that are, you know, 2-in-1, like the Hisui and Growlithe with the trainer taking a photo, which I think is cool, but not a huge fan of personally. We got Poltergeist, okay. That's a new one. Poltergeist, Chandelure, Frostlass. Frostlass, funny enough, is what I got demolished by in pre-release, so love to see that. Waiting on a binder to come in the mail for this set in specific, so I'm just kind of going through, making piles. Gonna try to go for a master set on this set at some point in time. I mean, I have binders for other sets. I need to get back into purchasing cards for like Paradox Rift. I still need some from Paldea Evolved. You know, just crazy amount of cards that I still need for all these sets. We got Ariados, Sandshrew, and Infernape. Alright, so there's our check lane blisters complete. Really like the promo Snorlax on this guy. Might consider picking up a few of these to keep sealed at some point once I get to a comfortable spot with the master set, to where I'm like okay with not opening packs. That's what I try to do. Good practice, I think, in my opinion. You get to a point where like, okay, I could do with not opening packs. I've opened X amount and I've pulled, you know, a decent chunk, and it's probably not worth opening packs because I have so many cards already from the set at this point. That's kind of what I try to do. Keep it focused, you know, keep it clear on what I'm actually trying to go for. So there's the code cards there. Snorlax, super cool card, super cool artwork. Any swirls? Kind of a little swirl right there. Not that it really matters. I know swirls. Some people collect swirls. I don't really try to look out for swirls. I probably should. That probably would fare off better long term, but this one's got some cool stuff going on right here. We got like 4 little hollow orbs, and the borders obviously are foil as well, which is super cool. I'm glad they did that, and I'm also hoping that these 3-pack blisters will deliver some hits for us, because we haven't hit anything yet. So this, we'll start with the Snorlax 3-pack, and then move into the Revavroom, technically is how you should say it. There's 2 V's in there. But yeah, the Greninja, obviously the special illustration rare Greninja would be cool to pull. That one's probably the most sought after card in the set as of right now, unless you're a waifu boy. Then there's a lot of waifu potential pulls in this set as well. Personally, I don't get it. I don't follow that. Eager to see how this trainer card plays out in decks, because it lets you switch between the different mask types, and you could probably do some crazy stuff with the deck somehow with that. We got Ambipom, Glamora, and Monkey Dory, which actually is a pretty good card as well. I might adapt that to my Charizard deck. I don't really know at this point. I gotta do some more theory crafting with the decks, or the deck that I have. See if Charizard's gonna keep it rolling for me, or if I need to just completely switch. Yeah, I haven't really looked much at this set. Like I said, I mean, there's ace specs that you can pull, which are cool. But I haven't looked. Ooh, Leafeon. I haven't looked much into the illustration rares outside of a few that I've seen on Twitter or just people pulling them. And look at that, folks. Our first hit, Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon EX. So Ogerpon, for those of you who don't know, is this like little green guy, and there's like a mask that he uses. And if we look at this artwork, for example, you can kind of see behind the text, like right here, that right there is Ogerpon right there, and this is the mask that kind of gets thrown out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I don't know. Huge fan of the Ogerpons. Again, not much to say really, other than I tried to play the DLC and I kind of just gave up on it. Or no, I completed this one, the newest one with the like the turtle guy. I don't know what he's called. Haven't done much with that, if anything. So I did play through this DLC. Pretty fun. Pretty basic, in my opinion. Like, there wasn't much to it. There was nothing like a Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like Delta story, you know, endgame scenario or anything. It was just a little like, hey, here's some new Pokemon in this region. Go check them out and track down these monkeys that have gotten loose. So yeah, here we go. Xanagast. Sinus. This is like the worst thing I could probably try to pronounce. From Poltergeist to Sinistia. Sinachtia. I don't know. Snatchia. I don't know. So 1 EX from 1 3-pack. Not the greatest. Dragapult also in the set. I know. I don't know. I need a Latios illustration, special illustration rare. There's an Eevee illustration rare in the set as well. I think the Dragon set should have a Latios of some sort, so I'll be looking forward to that. Hey, there we go. Hisuian Growlithe, the one previously mentioned, where it's like you're looking down at the Growlithe for a photograph, taking a photo, and Chandelure. All right. So illustration rares, pull rates are supposed to be like 3 in a booster box, which is like, I don't know, seems super low. And I guess with normal pack pull ratio for illustration rares, you're looking at like 1 in 12 packs. So I mean, we've opened what, 6 packs, so we're up a little bit on the 50% margin, or I don't even know what words you want to try to use there, but either way, I'll take a hit. Boomerang Energy, that's a new one. I don't know, I don't want to read that, too much effort. We got Palafin. We got Farfetch'd, Hisui and Arcanine, and Okidogi. Okidogi, right? Like a cat bear thing? I don't know half of these. I don't know what these are, honestly. I mean, they're cool. I'll take it. I'll take the hits, but What the heck's an okie dokie? I don't know. Alright, either way. Last pack of the 3-pack blister cluster here. We got Crawdaunt, Milotic, Ariados, Kieran, Drakloak, into Chimchar, and a regular hollow Sinistcha. Sinistcha. Dude, I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. So, personally, dude, like, if I'm being honest, I don't even want to open this. Like, the display of this ETB is super cool, even though it's not Pokemon Center exclusive. Like, for the base level regular ETB to be this cool, it's kind of a crime, because, dude, like, I don't want to rip this open, but for the content, for the promos and the video, of course we're gonna rip it open. It's release day. These are probably gonna sit on shelves for a couple months, and then people are gonna hype it up, and then they'll be nowhere found, similar to kind of 151. But 151 I did find at my local Walmart this morning. ETBs, boxes, you know, the whole shebang. Before we get into it, let's take a look and see what we want to actually try to hunt for. There's a promos. Okay, we got some gold cards. Here we go. So yeah, like I was saying, like, we got the Greninja there, big dog Greninja, and then these mask illustration rares, or special illustration rares, are pretty neat. Like I said, a lot of waifu potential, especially with the Carmen there, that one being the very sought after one as well. Illustration rare wise, Tatsugiri is cool, artwork wise. I wouldn't mind pulling that. Applin's cool. Eevee. What else? Let's see what else we got. Ace Specs out the wazoo here. Oh, Infernape would be cool. Fion's cool. And everything else is alright. Torkoal's neat. Diplin's really cool. And then we have all the Ace Spec potential there. So hopefully the ETB delivers some special illustration rare love our way. I would love that. Because I haven't seen any in person or anything like that. So you know your standard ETBs. Super cool dice pack there. Pack of energies, promo card, card sleeves. Here's the code card for the code card fam. And I'm just gonna slide this over to the side for now. So let's take a look here, shall we? Look at that. So this is a glitter foil promo, which honestly is really well centered. So I might consider grading it if it's not too scratched up or dinged up on the sides. It's not too bad. A little whitening there, but my pass is okay. So yeah, a little cool little Ogerpon teal mask. Very nice. And then obviously if you got the Pokemon Center one coming, you'll have the stamp probably like right there or somewhere. I don't know where they're gonna put it. Haven't looked. And then we get 9 booster packs from the ETB. So hopefully gonna hit some good hits out of this ETB. If you guys haven't checked out the last video, or a couple videos ago, we opened an ETB from Temporal Forces and got an absolute banger pull. So hopefully we can keep that that banger pull line kind of going here. We got Sandslash, Lucian, Darmanitan, Brute Bonnet reverse, Loette reverse, Hisuian Arcanine. And, you know, it's okay if we don't pull anything, because I still need all these commons, uncommons, reverses, and whatnot for the binder for the master set. So, energy, pull that off. Deal with that later. Ninetales is in the set too. Wow. Emolga? Haven't seen Emolga in a while. Rocketeer, Ambipom, Bugcatcher set, Aggron, Applin reverse, Torkoal reverse, Walking Wake, hollow, regular hollow rare. Alright. Come on, baby. Manifest. Let's manifest a Charizard, right? Seems like every time I offer to manifest a Charizard, we pull a Charizard, but there's no Charizard in this set. What am I talking about? Manifest a Greninja pull here. Come on. I need a Greninja. Here we go. Let's go. Snorlax. Oh! Okay. Hisuian Growlithe makes a second appearance. Zapdos. Alright, looks like I have 2 Hisuian Growlithe now. Great. Love pulling duplicates from different packs purchased from different locations. Got the ETB from GameStop and got the single packs and the 3 packs from Walmart, so that's always fun. Pull the same card in the same video from the same set. Clefable, Cook, Palafin, Emolga Reverse, Florges, ooh, Springtail. Alright, regular EX, we'll take it. Springtail. Honestly, the artwork's pretty sweet on this, not gonna lie. It's very like colored pencil kind of looking, in my opinion. I don't know. It kind of looks like you took a colored pencil, drew it, you know, on the card, but I like that style because it's still Pokemon, like cartoonish, but it's not so like trying to be realistic like some of the 3D like modern CGI cards have been here lately or recently, which is cool. I get it, but I prefer the hand-drawn artworks that, you know, look like they were drawn by hand and not so much CGI generated. Like this one. This one's probably hand-drawn. I don't know. Iron Bundle, Ducklet, Jinx, E-Train. 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Here we go. 4 packs left. 4 packs left. And honestly, I might not even consider like opening any more of the set at this point. Like if, you know, because I thought about getting a booster box, but I was like, you know what? I'll just hold off, see what happens to the set. Maybe open a booster box if I find that I need more like reverses and commons. But it seems like we're hitting pretty well. There we go. Illustration rare. Sunflora making an appearance. No double banger. But at least it's not a Hisuian Growlithe. So I'm happy about the pull here. A lot of cool stuff going on there with the artwork. I'll take it. So ETB has delivered 2 illustration rares, 1 EX. Obviously the promo. We got 3 packs left. Still a chance to pull a special illustration rare Greninja. As long as we're opening packs, there's always a chance. So we'll keep the dream alive here. Pinsir, we got Fion. Fion would be a really cool illustration rare to pull as well. Darmanitan, Carmine, Tadbulb into Abra, and oh, there we go. Dragapult EX. Nice. Apparently he's playable now, so he might be worth $10. I don't know. Set just came out today, so prices are going to be a little wonky. If you're watching this video any later in time, chances are the prices are going to be different. So I might, you know what, I'm not even going to put prices on the cards. I'm just going to do the sound effect, make it cool. Because, dude, the prices are not relevant at this point. Like, I'm not going to sell any of these cards. They're going to a binder. They're not going to be... Well, I might sell the duplicate Growlithe there, but either way, I'm not that type of person to try to capitalize like that. Poliwrath, come on. Oh, Infernape. All right. Last pack magic. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, leave a like, leave a comment. If you've pulled anything from the set, let me know. If you pulled Greninja, rub it in my face. That's fine. I still get comments about people commenting that they pulled Magikarp from Paldea Evolved back when, you know, we tried to go fishing on the channel for the Magikarp. Never pulled it. Had to buy it, which is fine. But still really wanted to pull that from that set. We got Snorlax. No ace specs yet. Are we going to see an ace spec? Spinarak? No. No ace spec. Anything else? Nope. Holy smokes. How do you say this, dude? Pheasant. What's a pheasant? It's Pheasantipiti. Pheasantipiti. Oh my gosh. What a nightmare trying to say that. Alright. So overall, let's take a look at our pulls. Not the greatest, not the worst. In my, you know, we'll take what we got for sure. That's pre-release, that doesn't count. But promos are pretty cool. Snorlax is really cool, so might get some more of those for my display case, which you guys can't see. It's over here. to my left. But yeah, super cool set. Super excited to finally have opened some that's not at pre-release, and one of these might be going up for sale on my Twitter, depending on the price, if it's worth selling. Otherwise, I have one for trade, so we'll see. But hopefully you guys enjoy your Twilight Masquerade release day, and hopefully you guys have a great day and into the weekend. We'll see you in the next video. Peace!